Alright, this is a 13-week update, and I'm finally potting through and combing through all these seeds. Believe it or not, after all this time, after about, I don't know, 500 seeds, I got about 10 to germinate. Not really sure what's going on with that. Thankfully, I had seeds from the forum member that I was able to stratify and germinate on the same time with the same methods, basically, as all the other seeds that I purchased. And almost all of these have sprouted. Germination rate was about 99%. I think there was one seed that was just barely cracked, and I think that's going to end up sprouting as well. Again, maybe my methods were flawed a little bit. Maybe these dried out or something, or maybe they just need more time. I don't know. I'm not going to throw them away. I'm just going to make sure that these are well watered, but I'm not wasting my time waiting for these. I might give a future update in case a couple more of these seeds sprout, but that's pretty much it for these. You can also see some of my persimmons have started to sprout. If you are growing persimmons at home and you are noticing the root discoloration, do not be afraid. The persimmon roots eventually turn black and they look like they're getting a fungus infection, but that's just the color they turn. So this is not sick, it's not bad anyway, there's no mold, they just have dark colored roots. So it's pretty simple to pot these up. You just kind of poke a hole in there and stick them in and water them in well. When you're planting these, you could pretty much bury the seed. It doesn't really need to be sticking out. A good bonus to the bag germination method seems to be enhanced feathering of the rootstock instead of one giant taproot. Here's a really interesting development. This seed grew into another seed with its taproot. I was able to dig it out. You just want to be careful when you're handling these and not to whip them around. This neck is really, really small, so I'm grabbing them by the bend and making sure I'm not moving too fast with them. So this one's a little bit of an odd shape, so what I'm going to do, I just make a little wedge like this, and then I drop it through, and then I cover it. The trays is really easy. All it takes is one of these 8x2x4 or 1.4 pound cocoa bricks and a couple scoops of perlite. I actually filled the bucket to the 5-liter line, and that seems to be just the right amount of water for me. So all in all, we have about 75 pawpaw seedlings. I am not going to be grafting over these. These I'm going to have to keep as my own seedlings. I need to buy some rootstock, graft onto those, because I don't want to risk losing any of these. I have so few of them now. I am going to continue cooking up these seeds, see if any more sprout. They still look viable. I just don't really know why they didn't sprout.